Why do some people absolutely crush it under pressure, while some people feel like they're unraveling like a cheap sweater from the dollar store? Seriously, what's their secret? And more importantly, how can you get some of that magic? Here's the truth: stress doesn't have to control you. In fact, I'm going to share the one strategy winners swear by to not just survive stress, but to use it to thrive. It's simple, it's practical, and yes, even if you feel like you're constantly putting out fires, you can use it too. So, what makes this different? This isn't about meditating on a mountaintop or downloading 17 apps to organize your chaos. This is a game changer, a real, no fluff tool that'll help you take control of your life, even when it feels like it's spiraling. Sound good? Let's dive in, and we'll turn your stress into your secret weapon. Now, you're probably thinking, great, but does this actually work? Let me share something. The most resilient people don't avoid stress, they embrace it. They turn those overwhelming moments into fuel for growth. The people I work with are transitioning through separation and divorce, which is most often one of the most challenging times in a person's life. One of my clients, Natalie, was juggling a high-pressure career. She's struggling with her co-parenting, and one of her children was beginning to act out in ways she'd not even seen before. His grades were slipping, and her connection with him was fading. She was desperate and feeling endless anxiety and self-doubt. She began to do this work, to shift her mindset, practice gratitude, to understand her emotions. And today she's creating a family filled with love and joy. Now, what makes this different? It's not about adding more to your plate or forcing a fake smile. It's about rewiring the way you approach challenges. Studies back this up and have shown that the way you frame your stress directly impacts your ability to handle it. So here's the good part. You don't need fancy tools or loads of free time or years of therapy to make this work. I'm going to break it down for you step by step. Step 1, shift your mindset. The key to thriving in difficult moments is shifting your mindset. This isn't about quick fixes or empty positivity. It's about making a conscious, intentional choice to see challenges as opportunities for growth. Shifting your mindset takes daily practice and self-awareness, but the payoff is clarity, resilience, and control over how you navigate tough times. By changing how you view and respond to stress, you can turn challenging times into fuel for personal growth. Start by reframing how you see stress. Stress isn't your enemy, it's your wake-up call. Write down what's causing you the most anxiety. Now ask yourself, what's the opportunity hiding in this challenge? For example, if a difficult relationship is stressing you out, maybe it's an opportunity to set boundaries or reclaim your time. Step 2, anchor yourself with gratitude. Before bed, take out a notebook or open your phone's notes app. Write down 3 things you're grateful for that day. And don't just list big things. Focus on the small little things, like finding a parking spot when you're running late, or a kind word from a stranger. Now, gratitude isn't fluff, it's science. It rewires your brain to focus on the positive, even during chaos. Step 3, name and claim your emotions. But here's what really gets me. Stress grows when you ignore it. So instead of bottling up emotions, write them out. Angry, frustrated, sad, put it on paper. Give yourself permission to feel it, but don't stop there. Use that energy to fuel action. Ask yourself, What's one thing I can do to make tomorrow 1% better? Step 4, set one intention for tomorrow. This isn't about overhauling your entire life in one night. Choose one actionable step. Maybe it's saying no to something draining, setting aside 10 minutes for yourself, or having an honest conversation you've been avoiding. Small steps compound into big wins. Step 5, reflect and repeat. Every morning, ask yourself, what's my one priority today? And every night, reflect on what went well, what you learned, and what you're grateful for. This daily check-in keeps you aligned and grounded, even when life feels like it's spinning. Stress isn't going to go anywhere, but that's not a bad thing. The difference between those who crumble and those who thrive is how they face it. With a new strategy, you'll not only survive, but you'll come out stronger, more focused, and ready to handle anything that life throws your way. You've got the strategy to shift your mindset, but what's holding you back? If fear has you stuck, it's time to take the next step. You might want to check out my video, Why You're Stuck and How to Break Free, for the tools to rewrite your story and confidently move toward the life you deserve. So, are you ready to stop stressing and start thriving? Let's get to work. You've got this.